So I have two things I really want to try out today. Let's see. Just got to get everything in place. As usual. Oh my gosh, the camera's still set to caster magic. Hold on. I can fix this. That's fine. We're not a professional studio here. Good enough. That's all we're going for. Good enough. Alright, let me see. Why do I have so much trouble with the thumbnails lately? That's fine, I can fix it. Seems like I always have to fix it during the stream now. That's fine, though. Okay, it's not fine, but whatever, I'm doing it. Where is my... Ah, there it is. Okay. There, everything should be where it belongs now. Into the breach, not into the beach. Okay, and at here, thump Discord link in play. Alright, so the two things I want to do today. So, I really want to try to score a win on a new game, and I really want to play with the Zenith Guard. I think the Zenith Guard could be a lot of fun to play with. We've also got 2 more teams to unlock, and then I'll finally have them all. There are rewards for playing with a random squad. That'll certainly be interesting. Alright, let's try to create a custom squad. 3 different mechs of the same class, or 3 flying mechs. Well, I don't know about that. God, could you imagine 3 science vessels? Ugh. I don't know, if I were to do 3 different mechs of the same category, we certainly have some interesting options. Artillery, rocket, and meteor, perhaps? Hey there, Peter. I do kind of like the fire ones. But I had the most success when I had smoke. We have a few different passives. Immunity to fire. What would happen if I mixed them? Anyway, our goal today is to win at hard mode. And I think a rocket mech is an extremely effective unit for that. Hey there, Kane. How's it going? You too, huh? The old question. But how can you kill that which has no life? You cannot! I don't know, how much you betting? I do want to try out this Zenith one. I do like the idea of a defense mech. I really like the idea of a defense mech. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do the same stupid build that was my first time I ever won. Only, I'm not using this dude. Who would be the best? You know, I really like the idea of deploying wherever I feel like and doing damage. Moving in after shooting is amazing. So is moving through enemy units, for that matter. Mech starts with starts every mission with a shield. Or just flying. Flying's pretty good, actually, you know? What if I just start every mission with a shield, though? I'm gonna take this one. Start with a nice level 1 person. Level 9? I don't understand that. I never played Final Fantasy 9. You know, it's kind of weird. I love Final Fantasy 1. I've beaten 2, I've beaten 3, I've beaten 4, I've beaten 5, I've beaten 6, I've beaten 7. And I didn't get through 8 for some reason. And so I never tried 9. I did play and beat 10 and... Excuse me, I beat 10 and 10 too. I thought 10 was pretty awesome. If I start ranting about 10 too, we'll be here all day. But anyway. Alright, my objective is to beat all the islands. All of them. In hard mode. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Do not kill the volatile Vec. No. Defend the artillery support. Let's try this one. Yeah. I've always felt like I really need to go back and finish 8. And then, yeah, 9 sounded really cool. That's what I hear, that it shouldn't have been called Final Fantasy 9. It should have been called Final Fantasy, like, something else. Because it was mostly an homage to the older titles. Alright, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go bonk! Did you like that? Oh, I can't quite fit this one here. I was going to knock that onto that. Huh. Well, that's troublesome. Oh, well. You know what we're going to do, then? Farts! Eat my electro farts. Sure, why not? Take that, mountain. Okay, now we have a problem. There are too many things. God, I need to kill that. Well, anytime I can manage to use both the fart and the rocket in the same move, I feel really good about the move. Alright. For my next trick. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? 2 for 1. Do I squish this one and not let it rise up? I mean, I could do that. Fine, whatever, as long as it's shooting that way. If I let them rise out of the ground, I get more XP, but I risk screwing up and being sad. But I could get more XP! Yay! Uh-oh. No, wait, never mind, I got this. And a fart for you. Ah! And I'm gonna get to use the electricity through the entire time. Unlike last time I did this. Oh, well. Oh, don't mind if I do. A little fire never hurt anybody. Oh, look, you couldn't hurt me even if you hit me. We didn't take a point of damage, guys. That was a perfect battle. Perfect. Why do I have a keyboard? I don't need a keyboard. A mouse is good enough. We even let every single enemy spawn to maximize our XP. There's no triple. There's no triple options here. Well, I guess kill at least 7 enemies sounds like something I might be... Ooh, look at the mines. This will be fun. No! No, don't. Don't even... No, that's not going to happen this time. No. No. And we won't speak of that again. That was so terrible. I can't believe it doesn't actually give me the things either. Okay, so we've got... I don't want to see that, but there it is. I'm hoping to knock them into the mines, so I'm going to put these 2 back and leave the shieldy in front. Ooh, yes. Okay. Oh! I'm not even... Do we even need to be here? I don't think we're even necessary. Well... Okay. And I'll let all 3 of them spawn. Don't bring up roof grenade situations either. I don't know what you're talking about. I am not even taking damage. I can't step on this either, right? Any unit. Yeah, that's, I wonder. I'm really curious. Would that pop my shield, or would that kill me? Oh, I'm so curious. Oh, but curiosity killed the rocket mech, so let's not do that. Yet. I have a reset. I'm gonna probably find out before this mission's over. I love these things. Am I getting XP when they trigger? I hope so. Oh. Don't waste a mine like that. I want to move over here towards the time pod, but... I love these things. It's so simple. It doesn't it shoots over obstacles, which is insanely good. It deals 2 damage, it pushes, and it can fart. I mean, it's just the perfect unit. You can talk all you want about your wind and all those other wonderful things out there in the game being OP, but sometimes just the simple solution is the clear one. Hey there, Buster. How's it going? Excellent. What do we got? Oh, hey, this guy. Okay, sure, why not? Alright, so I can pop in. Do we want hit points? I'd sure like an extra point of damage. Honestly, there's nothing that we need, I guess. I don't remember what this guy does. Or this guy. But this guy will get bonus XP, so I guess we'll use him. I'll just, for the first time ever, hold my reactor core. Destroy the dam. Don't take 3 points of grid damage. I think I can do this. Okay. Well, there's only one way I can get rid of you without damaging anything. I sure would like to destroy that dam. But you know what? There's no oh, shit. That's fine. I have a shield. That's the first time anything has connected with us. Okay. Crap, I'm gonna have to. First time I've had to interrupt a spawning. Okay. You know, it couldn't possibly hurt to have a little more smoke. Just about. Unless I need to stand on that tile and then can't shoot, of course. Then it would hurt. Well, guess I better just do it. I was hoping to drown enemies in this, but whatever. I don't know that I've done any challenges in a Final Fantasy. The closest I've ever done is Kingdom Hearts. In the first Kingdom Hearts, I guess I did all of the great exploits that were possible. Okay, I'm, for the first time here, not going to kill all the enemies, huh? Well, I can get rid of this one. How much damage do you do? 1? Yeah, it's not a problem. So that shouldn't cause any issues. These 4 cities have a lot of electrified smoke on them. Ah, let's get in some levels! Grid coordinates? Oh, by the time you get to advising me, I've already made the most... Whatever the worst move available is, I've already gone and done it. Okay, 3 grid defense. +1 move. Yeah, sure, alright. You still haven't gained your first level somehow. Tidal waves! I love that one. The tanks. Alright. Protect the old Earth bar. That's right. You couldn't possibly allow, the bar to get wrecked. Where would Jim Raynor and Tychus Finley meet up? Oh no, you did the full White Mage run! Ah! Oh, that would be... that just... It's so icky. No. Why would you do that to yourself? Okay, this is a problem. I have no way to stop all 3 of them. They're going to score a hit. Whether I like it or not. I could actually kill all 3, but they'll still score damage. No. I've got no outs. You will drown next turn. Well, my shield will be lost, maybe. I think the tides move in last, right? I think. You'll shoot the building, then this thing will burrow up and do nasty things to you. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that rarely happens. Oh, hey, we got the best possible result. Cool. No, I can never remember. I've only been playing it like once a week. I can never remember the order that some of this stuff goes in. Or I should say it more classily. At least once more. Alright, I'm gonna be willing to suck up a point of damage here. That's one way to put out a fire. Two purples. Still not an issue. Punt. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I screwed myself up. But that's fine. I can fix. Yes, of course, that's... yes. Fine. Okay, and that'll kill you in the smoke. I'll leave more enemies alive than I should like, but I'm just gonna fart on this guy a second time. There you go. Double fart. The first bug to get away from us. The first one to escape with its life. Oh yeah, no, I hold down that, but that doesn't tell me when the disasters come into play. I hovered over it. Okay, let's see. So, +1 mech move. +1 mech move. Happy to have it. If I can get one more perfect, we'll get a huge payout. Alright. Don't look too hard. Why there? Does he have some limitation on his movement? Well, okay, that's fine by me. Alright. Primary objective. Cause unpleasant things to happen to this. Guess we'll just put a fart here. One more poke. I see you don't give yourself regeneration. An unfortunate oversight for you. Now that could be a problem. Okay. You have the potential of doing 3 damage. Much as I want to. Okay, that minimizes it to 1 point of damage. Alright. Lose the shield, kill 1 bug. Now I just have to deal with the fact there are 4 bugs on screen. Trouble. I don't like that. Done. That 1 grid damage is all you're gonna get. It's already 1 more than I'm willing to let you have. I can tank a hit. If only I had a way to kill you without bumping you against a building. So, once again, some of the bugs managed to get away. 2 is the most, and our first point of grid damage, but alright. I've actually done it. I get a prize. You know, a light tank isn't bad. All it does is push, but still, it can also be used as a kind of shield thrown in the way of a shot. Oh, I've never had her before. I have somebody better than that already, though. I could definitely muse that. Alright. Oh, hey, wind. Let's make every single battle way more complicated. But not. Oh, hey, look, self-destruct! You know, the hazardous team could really use this, because they get healed every time they kill something. And this just kills everything. How wild would that be? Looks like my options are Gemini missiles or wind. I'll take wind with me. I'll sell this guy off in hopes that I don't lose a pilot. I don't plan to. I'll buy a couple reactor cores and a couple of power. Look at that. I've got my defense grid up to 20 from just the first island. I'm gonna spit tanks. Shit. tank requires 2 freaking gems in it. Fine, whatever, there we go. Alright, a tank. Never had the regular tank before. Okay. Now this place is a very interesting place. I've been here less than anywhere else. Or I could tackle the hardest one. I'm gonna try this one because it's fun and weird and I like it. Alright. Here's what we're after here. See, my conveyor belts. I'm going to try to go this way and scoop these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that'll be my limit. Scoop the hard ones. Alright. Yeah, I could buy weapons and then sell them later. It's a thing I could do. I'm just not doing right now. Okay. Oh, it's an explodey. You know, actually we might be able to handle that. I don't know what to do. I'll just put them all 3 here. Oh! Well, they weren't kidding about the Vec using those. Huh. How interesting. Explode! Ha 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 ha! And then you'll explode and finish him off. Beautiful. Exploding enemies are fun, but they add more complications. Okay, we've got problems. 4? That's too many. Well, I can let you just sit there. That's fine. I should deploy the tank. Just shoot a tank through the air, tumbles through, lands. Well, now. Do I want to spend the tank just to stop one from spawning so I'm not overwhelmed? Or could I get more mileage out of it by pushing things around? I think just having one less bug is a pretty good use of my tank. It might be the most boring use for a tank, but it stopped a bug. I'm still outnumbered. Okay, my gosh, that spot is bad. 3 damage and it hits 2 tiles. Wow, they've got so many hit points. Oh my gosh, they have so many hit points. Even if I push them back, we've got such a problem here. I think I see the move. Okay. I have two ways I could approach this. I could wind everything over one tile this way, or I could actually do some killing I'm still going to end up with more enemies on the next turn than I had this turn, which is a major issue. There are too many things. Hey there, Rusty! Another blue one. It's too much. It's too much. Single point of damage is acceptable. I'm contemplating wind, and it just makes everything so complicated. And then I have so many other pieces that move. I think I'm just going to have to start the move and see how it all goes. I still have my reset. I have no way to stop this thing from hitting this building. But otherwise, this is the best I can come up with. Now you can move back. That one, of course, didn't move. I could fully kill this. Or I could deal with this. Because it does 3 damage, I have no way of body blocking it. No, I can't deal with both. No, I can't. Its body would be pushed into that building. See, its dead carcass would smash into the building. I should stop playing with wind because it's given me a headache. Makes everything so complicated. So we took 2 damage. This one was hard. This one was nasty. So many bugs jumping out of the acid. I didn't expect that. Hooray for buffing your defense grid. Now we'll go through the rest of the game without seeing that happen again, right? Alright, so we broke even. We end up breaking even. Alright, fair enough. Conveyor belts. I really don't know how I feel about conveyor belts. guess we'll find out what we think of them. Okay, one tile. Thank you for giving me that. Now I clearly understand. Do they trigger before or after the enemy? Before, right? Yeah. Okay. So... First, let's get rid of that. Okay. You'll get pushed and stop that from spawning. I'm cool with that. Actually, rather than kill this thing, I think I'd rather add a tank to the mix. There's a lot of water tiles I could potentially push enemies into. Not to mention, I can push enemies around with these conveyor belts. Okay. This is much better than enemies jumping out of the acid every turn. That was unpleasant. Okay. Perfect. The tank gave me just enough oomph. I think I've got this one well in hand. I don't think anything can go wrong here. Yeah, I don't see any way I can screw this up at this point. And since I want more XP, I'm going to let all the enemies spawn. Happiness. Oh, hey, look, another blue one. Oh, in the corner, so I can't push you out, and it's rigged up in such a way I can't make smoke happen. There's only one way to fix this. If I hadn't had wind, this would have been... Oh, shit! One sec. If I hadn't had wind, this would have been an unsolvable situation. Since you can't push them off the edge of the map. But now it's in smoke. Hooray for wind. And the tank only made one move, but it was a really important move. So. Nice. $22. Okay, we need these. I wouldn't mind seeing a time pod. Oh, wow, that's 4. Movement's a little restricted by these buildings. I can work with this. Okay. What happens if I kill the acid vat? Does it turn this tile into acid or not? I don't remember exactly how it works. No, it doesn't turn this tile into acid. It turns this one into acid. Huh. Well, I've only got one use of this. Alright, destroyed the acid vats. I hadn't intended to use the wind, but the acid vat didn't quite do what I anticipated, so I guess I'll tank a couple points of damage. Okay, so now that our wind is gone, what are we gonna do? Okay. Things need to be moved. Hi! Alright. One. Too many things. I feel like I'm underutilizing the smoke. The smoke is so good. It's so good. But most of the time, just being an artillery is all you really want. This explosion that somehow manages to come out. Boop. All right. Usually protecting a specific lab or bar or something is pretty easy. Usually. And all are defeated once more. But we took a damage. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I still have one thing I can plug in somewhere. Do I want to give the tank hit points? Do I want added movement? Do I want to save up to make my storm generator a bit more interesting? This is probably the smartest move. I'd love to give everyone's rockets more oomph, but... I'm gonna go for the light tank hit point. Alright, here we go. don't take 4 mech damage. That might be a tall order. But I at least have a shield. Darn it, none of them are coming after my guys. These are difficult. Less than 4, huh? Well, I'm going to take at least 1. Tank doesn't count as mech damage, I should hope. Okay, you'll take care of that for me. I'm going to park you on that. Alright. Yep. No explosions, and now you die. 5 XP. At least we get really good XP from these stronger, more numerous enemies. Gotta give it that. Maybe I really should deploy that tank now. Oh, okay, well. That was lucky. We're gonna get 2 power from this, so I'm not too concerned. I like grid defense, but just having your grid at full power is worth a lot more. I ran the math in my head the other day and determined that grid defense is far less valuable than actual grid. So, okay, now we have a problem. Could I have done a better move than this? I did so little damage, and they get to hit one of my buildings. Hey there, Rupu. This is bad. That was good. Okay. Okay, that solves very little, but you know what? Actually, it's good. Alright. And our grid will be full again. I think we've done it. Have I ever had 2 perfect islands before? I think I may have had 2 perfect islands once. Well, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. The goo can be really nasty. This can be one hell of a thing to fight. And we're not particularly good at hitting multiple targets, are we? Just reduce the total number of problems, not multiply them by hitting the slime. You know, the slime is the only boss that's not an advancement of an existing enemy. Okay, this is a bit of a problem now, isn't it? An interesting maneuver. Okay. Try to keep you centrally located. There's a lot of things in play, and it's about to get dicier. 6 enemies at once now. Oh boy. So glad that this smoke is so thick that the wind doesn't disperse it. It's like you start trying to plan your move, and then more and more and more enemies just keep moving. I don't know how much that really helps. Ugh, I just want to fart on you. I can't. Oh, this makes things too complicated. Committing to this. This better not have pushed me into a corner. From here I can do that. But there's nothing I can do about that. There are too many of them. I can't deal with this much stuff. I need to kill 3 goos this turn somehow. 3 mountain-devouring goo monsters. I see a really good move. But I need to destroy 3 goos. I'm not going to get a perfect on this island. Can't even use my mech to... If only. I could kill 2 goos, but I'd be allowing 3 points of damage to the grid. And that's just not worth it. I wish I could do more. Have I screwed myself? Have I screwed myself? You do 3 damage, don't you? I may have just lost a pilot. I didn't play it perfectly. And I used my reset. Okay, he didn't attack at all. Okay, alright, good. Alright, so we didn't get perfection. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We almost got the prize. Almost. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna get? Oh, look at this beautiful thing. Weird. That applies to all mechs. Oh man, look at that cool thing. That's so stupid. I kind of love it though. Alright. Okay. Electricity is now as hard-hitting as the rockets. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the hardest place. I've lost more games on this island. Freeze and defend? I don't know about that. Alright. Freeze and defend. Ice we have to break. Oh, hey, look, a pod. Wasn't that nice? Oh my gosh, these robots are so horrible. They've only got like 1 health each, right? Well, looks like I can only freeze 1 of yous. That one's gonna do what it's gonna do. A tank, I could push this over, but... It's possible. 1 damage isn't so bad. Ah, this thing is going to destroy the time pod if I'm not standing on it, though. Still, it's not too bad. Okay, I can preserve both robots. Oh. Oh my gosh, I had one more move than I thought I did. You better believe I'm gonna fart on this thing. I can preserve both robots. And get the time pod. This is gonna be the greatest mission ever. So much reward. All I gotta do is protect some frozen bots. I even get a free freezy beam. And this thing has 3 hit points, so we can sit on top of them now. Electrofart, go! Enjoy. Two damage electrofarts. I love it. Oh, you're trying to break the ice, are ya? Whoops. And into the smoke with you. It's just so good. It's just so good. Guess you can just sit over there. I'm not even firing all guns. I like how it's giving me credit as if I've already defended them, but they can unfreeze, you know. I've got all these units just milling about, wondering what they can do next. Boy, would I like to keep that ice tank. I only wish. This was the most perfect mission ever. We got 2 reactor cores from a single mission, guys. What do we even do with this wealth? Boost our movement, boost our health. I mean, health certainly would be nice. Just boost raw damage. Save it up so the tank can hit. I don't know, giving everybody an extra 2 health would be pretty nice, honestly. I don't know. Could save me a world of hurt later. They are getting more and more hard hitting. For now, I'm going to go for a point of damage. Alright, one rocket hits harder. This one sounds easy-ish. Okay. those look like they're gonna start hatching. Put yourself in one spot. I don't want to shoot you. Might as well deploy the tank. Even if I can't quite get you oh wait. Yes, I can. Okay. Gotta be thinking in 2 dimensions, not just one. Oh wow, look at that laser. I wonder if I can get a weapon that shoots like that. This thing does. Well, if none of you want to burst up from the ground, I mean, that makes things a little easier on me. I'm sure as hell not going to complain. What you got for me next? Okay, now the blue ones are a bit of a problem. That 3 damage is so nice. I want to push you in the water so badly. I can't even crack the ice with this tiny tank gun. Usually this island is so hard, but this time... No, wait. Could have just had the tank bump it into my back. Well, well. Just 1 XP away still. Okay, that's a lot of shit. That's an alarming amount of foe. Oh, wow. Hey! 2 time pods on the same island. It's just raining those things down. What happens if a time pod falls and we're not around to collect it? This thing hits too hard. I can do this. This will keep the ice from hatching, but I haven't actually killed anything. So I have more threats to deal with this turn. Okay, I see the move. Yep. That's how it be. Less foes this turn. Nothing. Oh wait, there's some stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't need XP anymore, so I'm not letting any of you up. Is that all you could muster? I could just fart on you. But I'm gonna be more thorough. Oh, hey, this guy. That's nice, I guess. +2 mech HP. Huh. I want you to move as quickly as everyone else, please. Alright, we get one more. I don't know how I feel about this one. But I guess it's what we're doing. If I could shatter that ice. Well... Does this refreeze a damaged ice tile? It does. Interesting. That attention to detail. Ooh, that's a bit much. Oh well, easy enough to solve. Okay, we need to start blocking these spawnings. I need to block 2 on this next move somehow. Yeah, sure, attack the frozen building. Alright, there you go. Might as well do a little damage. There. Ah, there we go. Perfect! Another perfect mission. I really shouldn't say things like that before a mission's done. Probably invokes Murphy's Law. Oh well. It's not like the Vec are getting away. They're frozen. For study later on, I guess. Here we go. That shoots both ways. A real problem. I can't cope with this many units at once. Well, I have to do something about this one. I wish there was a place I could put you to shoot where I want. This'll have to do. I'm sure I could have done better. Too many enemies. Then be shooting that. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. All right, well, that sucks. 4 in the same mission. Wow, I've never seen so much damage. I'm sure I could have done better on that first turn. I have not got any achievements yet. We're playing on hard mode. I'm trying to get my first hard mode victory today. That's our objective this day. Achievement, the worst mission ever. You lost 4 points of energy in one mission. Ouch. We perfected this island, though. Repair damage to the grid of 2. I do like this guy. Oh, yeah, this... Huh. Too bad. I'll take 2 points of power, thank you. Man, this is some cool stuff, but... Force amp. That's a very interesting passive effect. I would actually really like to play with this one, but not right now. Alright, our power grid's looking kind of okay now. Okay, we're upping our damage again. I'm gonna sell this guy for more electricity. A full power grid. Alright, one more island and then end game. Alright. DCM test site. Destroy 2 mountains and at least 7 enemies. I think I can do that. I don't know. This might fail. It's a tough, tall order, especially with so many enemies. And a time pod to catch. I've never failed a time pod yet. I'm not gonna fail this one. Okay. That's gonna hurt massively. But it'll put him on top of that, so it'll stop an enemy from spawning. Unfortunately not, because I'm gonna want to move. So. Alright. That leaves us with the same number of enemies on our next turn. But we did some damage to a mountain. So that's good, I guess. Interesting change. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Does that prevent this thing from moving? The game seems to tell me it's going to charge anyway, despite being tied up. There's a spider in there. Okay, that would break a mountain. Get the webbing out. Oh, shit! So busy paying attention to the enemies. Okay. Okay, that'll break 2 mountains. Take a bit of power grid damage, and we're not actually going to break the mountains yet. Well, we'll break 1. Oh, actually, no, that does destroy the mountain, right? Because it pushes the guy, too. Okay. Perfect. Important thing is he's dead now. Less enemies. Oh, these two wanted to charge at each other. Oh, you better believe I'm going to let them do that. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have you ever seen such perfection? Alright, I think we've accomplished everything. That tank really helps, just having an extra thing to push stuff around. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the results here. Oh, shame I... Whoa! Okay, that's a weird one. Oh, what to make of that one, but... Well, we can't use it anyway. Alright. There we go. Everyone's got +1 to their damage. No. I'm gonna up his... I'm gonna up my leader's damage another step. So I've got one person who does 4 damage. One that does 3. And one that just does 2. Yeah, you don't have a whole lot going for you, dude. Sorry, Ralph. Alright. The Terraformer's fun to play with. So many blue enemies. But with a Terraformer, that's not... Oh my gosh. Another pod! Okay. Gotta go like this. That's my best move. Possibly the best move. If you get a really, really good turn 1, the whole mission tends to go much easier. If your turn 1 is bad, the missions tend to get really bad. Hitting for 4 is pretty nice. Wow, it turned water into desert. Okay. Lots of smoke. Okay. could just let it run by. But I see a better move. No, wait, never mind. Alright, well, I guess... the way the smoke is and everything, I guess I'll just have to let my tank take a hit. Allow the tank to tank. Or do this. Surprise! Smoke! That's what we do. I didn't even notice the enemy burrowing up there. So much easier to achieve max level on this difficulty. I mean, I do other things, but why bother? I said fix yourself. Whoa, what is this? Leap and drop bombs? But only for tanks. Very strange, but I mean, okay. Alright then. I hate defending terrains. I guess I'll go with the erosion flats instead. What can you possibly do? You only outnumber me. How does that help you? Not bad. I do so much damage with that. Yeah. What do y'all say to that, huh? That doesn't count as killing an enemy because it hasn't hatched. I see. Well, can't have it all, I guess. It's also easier to get to kill so many enemies on hard. On normal mode, it's sometimes just not enough enemies spawning for that kind of thing. Three damage? Hey, that's exactly what I do. I love doing 4 damage. Only 2? That's also fine. Keep spawning more enemies. Thank you. I wish they weren't all blue. All blue. Sanchi's working for the Vec, confirmed. Alright, well. There are different ways I could do this. Can't quite get where I need to be. Alright. Gotta only get 2 more. Oh my gosh. They're all blue! Yeah. Okay, I gotta kill 2 things. Not too hard. One. 2. 3. Oh yeah, I still have this thing. Well. Fine then. Because why not? And 1 gets away. I think we're gonna perfect this island. Perfecting 3 out of 4 islands. Can you imagine? Well, let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, alright. I may want to give everyone 2 hit points before the final mission. That's a problem. Even that isn't enough. And that's as high as my damage can go. So it's probably better I just pop a tank there. Oh. Or maybe... Okay. Just enough to pop this thing. Right? Okay. Then... I can't use the tank for this, but... put him here. He'll charge to smash that, which has been softened. Actually, okay, actually no, that is hard enough. Okay, right, because I killed the extra hit point. Ugh, of course. But you know what? This is great. Excellent. No damage to my mechs. Everything looking good. They're all attacking buildings. Not so good. And the angles make it hard. Very hard. Okay, he'll block that and he'll die. Okay. Okay. Keep getting XP we can't use. I do like the shield mech. I think the fire and then move is better though. But I do like the shield mech. Or the shield pilot, I should say. Bonk. That one just hit so hard. Okay. Don't care what happens to that tank now. Although I guess it can take care of itself, since it has no reason not to. Simplicity. This might just be the ultimate team. Just 3 rocket launchers. Alright, big bug that sprays out spiders. Ooh, lots of spiders. Have I ever fought Spider Leader? I think I have. Troublesome foe. But I hit so hard! I think I can handle it. No, I can't do that. Wish I could, but I cannot. Alright, so we've got some problems coming up. Ooh, that with spiders, not good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that thing has to die. Has to die, 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 die right now. Okay. Okay, that helps a little bit. Now I just have this problem and I have no good way to solve it. Because I can't spit smoke from here. I don't know what to do. Just prevent that, I guess. Unfortunate. But I can restore the grid after this. Very unfortunate. There's just so many enemies with all the spiders. This would be a mission for that electric whip. Man, this would be the mission for the electric whip. Look at all this crap. Turn the fans on. Eliminate that. Alright, how bad is this last turn gonna be? Pretty bad. Okay, I can drown you. Okay, this one's okay. Never found a chance to deploy my tank. Okay. We should have a pretty intense kill count from this game. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Ah. Okay. Alright. I can give everyone +2 hit points for the final round. A pole tank. Ooh, smoke drop is so good. Would I trade the tank for a smoke drop? I think I would. Not to say I don't love the tank, but... I can sell it without de-equipping the stuff, right? Let's just de-equip the stuff just in case. Okay. We're now using the smoke drop. You can keep this epic tank. Full power grid. Okay. Rocket artillery, full power on you. Health. Health. Damage. Okay. Still lagging behind slightly on damage, but look at this. Smoke drop with the storm generator. Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic. Let's end this war. Oh hey look, it's a boss. And a bunch of blues. Because you couldn't do a mission without the power grid in it. Alright. You're just lucky that volcano doesn't erupt all over them. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's probably fine. It's a little tricky, isn't it? Two things hitting the same target. Alright. There's only one way this is working out. We have to use the smoke drop now. Alright, there you go. Loads of electricity! Wants to hit those pylons in particular. Ugh. Vec excretions. Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. That tile's safe, right? Seems like it. Okay. Now This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Got it. Did it just burn away my smoke? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Oh well. That smoke drop was so good. Alright. Forces me to move you. It's really unfortunate. Positions are making this difficult. That's just gonna kill you if you don't move. Guess I'm on fire now. Or am I? I mean, it won't hurt anything, but it sure does disrupt their plans a bit. So you can put extra smoke out wherever. More smoke equal more better, right? They still haven't been able to do damage. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Just gotta survive this turn. Oh my gosh, there's so much crap. Alright. Where can I still stand? Guess I can stand here. Take that. All right. Yes, Cerevi has been very hard at work lately. It's amazing, isn't it? The Clacons have become far more diverse and interesting. With their scorpion riders and their dragonflies and their whatever the hell these are supposed to be. Oh, well, here we go. I've never seen it do that before. Okay, that helps a lot. Still, we're outnumbered. Boy, that's a tough one. I can do this. Oh, man, I'd love to get that 2 for 1 in, but no. Alright, the obvious answer is to fart on you. So smoke up your butts here. And then to fart on you. Big problem is, I have killed 0 enemies, and I'm about to have 3 more, when I couldn't handle the ones already in play. And that's actually really bad. Oh shit! I didn't see that! No, wait! Reset! 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 Oh crap! That might have cost me the game right there. I should have seen that. How did I not see that? Oh, that might have been the game-ending move. I cannot possibly handle all this without her. Oh. Oh, that's not good. God, I need to kill that. I'll just have to hope I can be... Oh, shit. And the Scion's gonna hurt it more. Stupid Scion. How much damage do you do? Shit. Starting the whole timer over again. I really think losing this one mech is game. I don't see myself recovering. All right. Okay, that leaves 2 bugs, plus whatever burrows up here. Oh, the defense grid is... the defense is just not triggering. Alright, we've got 3 left. Really can't afford to lose another pylon. How am I supposed to defend all this? Can't be there. That doesn't help. Only I could decrease the damage by 1 point. We've got 1 more hit and we lose. Just not having seen that rock fall. Man, that's rough. Can I even move across this lava? There are 3 things I need to stop or I lose the game. There is a way. If I haven't made any mistakes in my thinking. That puts the Renfield bomb there. into the magma. Unacceptable. That allows that thing to shoot the power. Unacceptable. That doesn't actually damage you, allowing you to kill it. Still unacceptable. Though 2 bugs in the lava and covering a spot is really delightful. 3 bugs in the lava. So good. But you get to attack. That doesn't solve it. Xenonauts, I'll talk about that in a minute. I did a whole thing with that. If it wasn't for this being pushed in the lava. This is the only way this can work. Well, we killed one, we blocked one. This will run into the lava, that'll die. Alright. One more turn. I hold one more turn and I win. Oh shit, that hits 2 tiles! Ah, the grid didn't even activate 1 time! Ah, we were so close to winning on the hardest setting. We were within a hair's breadth. That first turn where I lost the mech, that cost me the whole thing. If I had had the 3rd mech, I'd have been fine. And then the defense grid managed to fail. We went from full grid to nothing. It didn't trigger even once at 30%. That's actually, wow. Yeah, that should have triggered at least once. RNG really screwed me over that time. But not seeing that rock fall, that was my mistake. That really cost me everything. With her, I would have easily won. A 4-island victory. On hard. The last move. I think this is the strongest team. I don't think any of the other squads match. Anyway, we'll probably play another round next week. And I'll try the Zenith Guard out. I've still got 2 more to unlock. If I can earn enough achievements for that. So close. Alright, so on the subject of Xenonauts. Actually, somewhere I have a top 10 list I'm working on of XCOM-like games. I played through Xenonauts. I have some epic war stories from it. I have not tried Xenonauts 2 yet. The first Xenonauts it follows the original UFO defense a little bit too closely. I mean, yeah, sure, they added some new weapons at the end, and they did not let you have psychic powers. But it's kind of... I love the shields. There's some things I really liked about it. But I kind of like the sectoids and the snake men and the mutons and the ethereals more than the weird aliens we got in Xenonauts, in the first Xenonauts at least. I kind of feel like there are some innovations that are great about it, but I think UFO Defense was a better game, excluding the fact that psionics are completely broken in the late game. That said, I really think that they are onto something with their air game. They need to improve it a bit more. The fact that you can just drop bombs on a UFO you shot down instead of dealing with it is great. I like the teleporting alien. God, there was a lot to like about Xenonauts. I especially loved having the big shields. I think that their tank was ridiculously fragile, but that same thing was true in the original XCOM with their tanks. I don't know. I have high hopes for Xenonauts 2. I have high hopes for Xenonauts 2. And the first one, it was interesting. It was an interesting XCOM variant. I'd like to see them kind of come into their own with the sequel, add in a whole bunch of new stuff, and, take it in their own direction. Yeah. Oh, man, that's frustrating to lose on the last turn like that. If only I could have used my reset to take back my thing dying from the rock fall. If only I had noticed the rock was falling, I'd have totally won. But yeah, 2 mechs versus all that shit, that wasn't happening. Anyway, yeah, I will be checking out Xenonauts at some point. Right now I'm on the Long War 2. I have so many XCOM-like games, as well as so many other games to try, as well as so many mods to try. Yeah. Long War 2 is getting brutal. Just saw sectopods show up. So tomorrow in the Long War 2, you can expect to encounter them. They're ridiculous. My first sectopod, I hacked it. I think it was like a 40% chance or some such. I forget exactly. Anyway, I hacked the thing, and I left it fighting a pile of mutons. Just a crap ton of mutons. Spent like 4 rounds wrestling with the sectopod before they brought it down, while I dealt with another group of enemies, because holy crap, that was a lot of trouble, that map. Anyway. Nope, we lost at the last hair's breadth, so close to victory we could taste it. The last turn. It was very sad. Anyway, until next time, every time, this is Hadriex.